Welcome back to the altars. So I had to reload my game because apparently you have to create all of the altars as soon as you can, because otherwise you don't have enough resources for the entire mission. So the miner has hurt himself in the kitchen, so this kind of gives you the impression that something is very, very wrong. Something is very, very wrong here. What did he do?
What the fuck?
What's it look like? A fucking...
But
Because it wasn't. It was real. Real pain, and I ended it. Like you couldn't. Ugh. Ugh. Just fuck off!
If you don't give him medicine in quotation lines, for his little problem, that's what he will do. Okay, so we have to assign him to the infirmary as fast as possible, so... Has no arm. Has no arm. Can you believe that? So now he's basically off duty for a very, very long... Oh, that... Very, very injured for a... Well, he should be injured for 1 day or 2 days. And that's bad. Why is the technician so upset? Why does he only have a 7-hour shift? So no, I don't care. So as you can see, everyone is just working. The researcher will always have to stay in the lab, otherwise we'll never have enough time to research everything like the bridge anchors and the storages. And I guess the miner is out of commission, so we're only going to work at the metals and the organics. But I think we have enough metals and organics for now. We might need a little more. Food-wise, we seem to be doing okay, but... Sadly, the botanist will have to work in the green room as fast as possible. Play beer pong with the technician. Wait, why is he not in the infirmary? Meh. Okay. And I have to play beer pong with the technician, but he's always unavailable. I wonder why he's not available for beer pong. What if I just assign him to do nothing? Can you unassign someone from their current tasks and... No, I guess we cannot play beer pong with him because he already played with us a few days ago and yeah, I don't know, it's a weird thing. Okay, so I guess we leave them like that for now. The scientist is smiling. Where's that guy in the dormitory? He should be in the... infirmary.
you're afraid, right? Well, promise.
Promise, we're
Of course I know
safe.
what I'm doing. Okay, man.
I think that was a mistake. What I did over there was probably unassign him. I think this was a bug. I read all about it. Rats. Why doesn't it work? Okay, let's reload the game. The game has so many bugs, to be honest. I think the game is good as it is, but it has bugs and some other weird issues with the game. I guess we need to talk with him first of all. So let's do this again. The technician is wiping the blood off the floor.
What's it? But it was real.
Guess everyone is upset.
I can. Come on.
Plenty of
Well-
beer, that's the option. He doesn't go to the infirmary for whatever reason. I think he should be okay. He will heal slowly. It says healing at infirmary. Okay, I guess I cannot do anything about that. So I'll not try to figure it out too much. Oh, I think he needs a doctor to heal at the infirmary or something stupid like that. Oh well, what can we do? So let's make dinner. After a hard morning, let's make some dinner. That will cheer everyone up, right? Right? And naturally. So metal and organics, you have to go to the minerals, probably.
Day, huh?
Okay, let's speak with him first of all. We can replace his arm, don't worry, we have the technology to
afraid.
rebuild him.
Right. Well. Of course I. Okay.
Yeah, just don't let it bring you down. And always have a thumbs up. I think I read about that bug at some point. Did I make the refinery? Yes, we did. I don't think we can refine anything until we have the bridge anchor ready. Fine, let's get some minerals and then we'll call it a day. Not much we can do for now. It's like you can only do a couple of tasks every day and then you just have to go and mine. I also just cleared the map super fast, meaning it was probably 3 times faster than I did last time. How's research going? I guess we researched metals and non-metals. And we'll have the bridge anchors ready soon. Then we'll have the medium storage up because we really need it. That will be all of the mission stuff you can research about this. I'm not sure if I should research any of these other rooms. I think they want to be alone, and I think most of these guys don't really have the need to go to a gym. Maybe except for the technician, I guess. I'm also debating if I should send the scientist to do some mining. I should probably let the technician do this, but I'm too lazy to just switch them around for a few seconds like this. The kitchen. Why do I always confuse the kitchen for the lab?
You Billy. I knew you. I can't say that. I don't. Any. More. I choose to. They could. Let me.
He believes in us, we believe in him. It's a nice trade, right? Also made sure I made the recycling super early because that gives us a ton of organics, as you can see. So we need 20 minerals and we need 4. Oh boy, so that means, yeah, I need 80 minerals. I'll go and mine, and we'll only craft when the magnetic storms arrive or something like that. I think I'm... Rats, what's happening over here? I see a lot of base failures. I think we already made the thing to disable the anomalies. Don't need any of that. We already have 5 repair kits. That should be more than enough. Yeah, I think I'll just have to move that guy to organics since he's so happy. And maintenance will be assigned to the technician. And that will fix some of the issues we're having.
What's up?
Yo. Can I play Pong with him? Beer Pong now, since you'll be doing maintenance on the ship. On the wheel, I guess. I guess he has 18 hours left. Oh, finally. Okay, let's play a game of beer pong after the horrific events. And you actually have to win every time, because if you don't get the bonus for winning, it's a bit meager. The reward is not as good.
I got this. Here we go.
Oop. Barely missed that. What? That was a clear win in my opinion.
Damn it.
Let's switch classes. That one is cursed. Ow.
Hell yeah.
I don't get this game. Sometimes it feels like you understand it and then you just don't get it anymore. Okay, great. You'll also win this one, yeah, I was sure of it. I guess you have to go kind of like on the upper limit of the thingy to get a guaranteed victory. Okay, we won. Yeah, we'll have to play this all the time, otherwise they don't
Not
get
bad,
a big
man.
enough bonus.
Thanks for the game. Yeah, you're not. Maybe. You really need. You mean like. Or are you. No. You got. And you can. Like. Yeah.
Okay, we learned the lesson. Assertiveness. We have the practical, assertive, the rational part. By the way, they're playing. That's Frostpunk over there, in case you're wondering what they're watching. Frostpunk 1. I'm going to the outpost just to speak with him. Okay, I think we have enough time to see the anomalies at work. We also have a call. Yeah, everything seems to arrive at the same time. How do I do this? Illuminator. Doesn't really explain how I use the illuminator. Oh, and this is how you get the Alex. That's actually pretty cool looking, I'll give it that. Okay, where are the ones that follow me? Maybe not enough energy. Oh, this actually uses up your energy as well. Okay, so I guess Alex is just another form of resources then, and you can obtain organics from the Alex Organics. I think I made a mistake. Yeah, let's just go back to the base. The game is fine, but it needs a better tutorial and some other stuff. Also, who's calling? Yeah, the Botanist is the only one that can talk to Lena, apparently. Because they're the only ones that stay together in their timeline. All of us split with Lena. And Lena is actually important for the ending, so if you want a good ending, you have to speak with Lena. I'm not sure what other stuff you have to do for a good ending, but I will try to get at least a decent ending. Somewhat. Since I'm pretty sure I'll not play the game again. Maybe I'll play it if there is enough stuff that changes. How did it go, Mr. Botanist?
So, wow. But she was completely different with me than, well, with the... Well, what? She was disturbed by the fact we're... Also, she was suspicious. Well, she said it's strange that he's keeping... and that he might be playing games.
Yeah, thank you.
Almost. No. She thought I was you. She seemed so distant. Hey, what? And did... I tried. What's that? She can't understand why you went... Why did...
Well, I did that
Well,
to impress her.
it's cheesy. You're making it hard to help you. Can't you see that it's not the moment you saw... It's about what led to that moment. And I can't tell you what it... We branched... Yeah. Think about where you took a different path. How's that gonna... Once you put your finger on the...
Okay, can you be even more cryptic than that? Yes, you can. And as you can see, everyone is just happier if I just maintain their wishes.
Hey, you is... What? Helping up? There's value. Being six... Tell me. I remember... Yeah, so... I think I got... the beginning... Because... Wait, you... Boss... So did I. Wish... Of course. You'd be... It's... Imagine...
Stop talking like a rogue AI.
Good.
Really? HAL 9000. Yan 9000. I guess you can call him Yan 9000 if you really want. This is all the way over there. I guess it's also pretty annoying we have to travel so far to speak with them sometimes. Are you okay?
Let's talk all... Yes. It...
Well, it started when I convinced her not to move
all
abroad.
started... Oh. Interesting.
Exactly.
I remember... Yeah. Wow. I remember it well. It...
I was afraid of the unknown.
Sadness. The house. We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good
Exactly,
life.
because we had
Now,
to pay a lot of
the thought of having to
a
start
lot of
all
our
over
wage
again
went into paying the mortgage for the
felt
house.
like I would be losing something I worked so hard to
Exactly.
achieve. So, yeah. Right.
Started working my ass off.
I start to pay the mortgage, so you had let... I had no time. Okay. Really? Yeah. You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, instead of just taking the passengers. All I'm saying is,
You're right, we can trust Lena more.
think about it. She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud, and here we are. All you need to do. Good.
Oh, she's a biotechnician, I kind of forgot that part. Reliance. Okay, so that's another part of the picture. Ah, this place is falling apart. It's kind of pointless to try and do that right now. Well, I guess as long as we have food for the next day, we should be okay. I also speak with Lena again. I guess. Maybe the bridges will cost less polymers.
Yeah.
Hi.
Is it?
Reliance, assertiveness. Oh, I need you to stay out of this. You can use this in the dialogue now. I need your help.
Oh,
Remember when I... And... Truth is, I don't know shit about what I...
have you thought of? I mean,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, I have a greenhouse.
great. Well, good news is that I can send you detailed instructions, but
Yeah. Well, I know.
sure. It's really starting to bug me how mining ops are not going by the book about this. It's
I think you have to say something. Give them help.
Sure.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Polymers in the greenhouse. Okay, that makes the botanist so much more useful since we don't have to suffer so much with the materials. Oh. But we need rapidium. So I guess if you gather 20 rapidium, that's... it's faster, what can I say? And we'll have more time for minerals. Interesting take on the game, though. I guess it all revolves around finding ways to use rapidium. Yeah, you need to know a lot of metagame knowledge, and that's a bit annoying, because if you don't have the botanist, how are you supposed to know? I guess if you recruit everyone, you will know at some point. Well, I'll recruit everyone except a single character, and I will not tell you why I don't recruit that character. Maybe if I do a review, I'll tell you why I don't recruit that character, but spoiler alert, it's exactly why you think for what the reason is.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
I guess I can quickly go and get rapidium. Wait. Is the technician able to do anything? Oh, no. Oh, 6. Yes, so I think who's that? Everyone seems happy, everyone is smiling except for that miner. Oh, this is much faster, much faster. The botanist will be assigned to the greenhouse. The technician will be assigned to the rapidium. I guess Ian will have to be assigned to science again. I mean, the scientist will have to be assigned to the science again. The rapidium, okay. Now, I guess I'll just have to go and mine. Well, we don't need more organics. I guess I can go and mine rapidium. It's in the research lab, obviously. The game is not so fun blind, to be honest, because you'll just end up losing a lot of time and you'll have to restart.
You wanted to Yes. Can you believe it? at a not much we can. All we have to. I could.
Pathetic arm.
That's a great idea. Don't get beside yourself. It's. Of course, I need a. Have no doubt.
I guess it's important for the mission. But I thought you could grow one as well, not just... I'll have to read a little bit about it, because I think there is a different option of growing versus... metals? I need metals. Yeah, I need metals because we'll need a lot more stuff for today. Oh no, we're out of food again. Magnetic
Hey, what's
stuff.
happening? Radiation at this time of day?
Well, I guess you can stay over there. Can research, he's in the greenhouse. Where is the technician? Oh, he's unassigned because he's back here.
What is going on?
So make me one more filter. Then make 3 of those and then another filter. Alex. Yeah, I think we need a lot of stuff to be ready, and we're not ready for anything. And we cannot research that just yet.
Damn it. Light later? We don't have enough radiation filters.
We do, shut up. Yeah, I don't want them to be upset. Okay, it's just a womb failure. Yeah, that's annoying that he's not where he's supposed to be. I guess if it's still healing him. Also, remember, we have to make food, and sadly it's going to be mush again. Okay, let's just do something productive all the more.
Can we talk?
Yeah, we haven't talked for what? 1 minute.
You want it? Yeah. I've heard the scientists.
Make his life easier.
Yeah. You seriously concerned about? Because if you are, then you might want to consider compassion. Yeah. Well, I was thinking, repeat.
I don't have the tools.
How would I
for
do
that.
that? I don't have the tools. You didn't have a tool to drill through a book. I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that
Oh.
would feel like a part of him from the very... Show him that... How can you be I can't. But something tells me it won't. Because the problem... All right.
I'm listening.
Poor bastard's insecure as hell. I'm sure the scientists could figure out. I know you could put...
Well, in case we have another accident. Guess that would work.
Hey, I wanted to talk... What's there to talk about?
We could use Rapidium to grow his
I
arm
was
back.
thinking... Now...
It's an experiment.
To experiment? No, we're here for a simple reason.
started, I'm still
I
convinced we
get your
should.
point. Still, I'm making the decisions, and I'll handle. You seem to have it all figured out. Fine then, just assign the task to.
No. That's showing me the repair option on the kitchen. Oh, that's because this is the. Why do I just confuse these two? I mean, I can repair this and he can make more.
Should I do this now?
Okay, let me read a little bit about this because it's not very clear if you're going to be better with the arm or the prosthetic. Okay, there must be a simple answer to this. Minor or serum. Okay, I'll just have to watch another video because there's no way I'm going to figure this out. I want to see what the difference is. Not very clear. Prosthetic arm looks like it's very basic. Man, this is so annoying. That video didn't explain anything because it's just a choice. So let me read a little bit about this. He's happy if you give him the serum, but if you give him the prosthetic, it will something else will happen. I refuse to cut. Someone said I refuse to cut it off because if you see his life story, he is very discouraged by having one arm. He accuses pain every day while he has the bio arm. Oh. Okay. So if you cut him off from the painkillers, he cuts off the arm. The serum improves his happiness, meaning the artificial arm or just screwing the arm back. He will be happy with the serum. He wants to pay us back and he will work overtime non-stop. And then you have to have a room to help him. A contemplation room until he settles himself. Okay, so if I'll just have to regrow the arm back since
Find me when you have a moment.
it seems like it's the better choice anyway.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Rats. Okay, move to the refinery because no one can do that task better.
How's the prosthetic arm? The design is ready. Get to work at once.
A little bit confusing. You have two options, but they don't really. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. They are forcing you to restart the game or play another run just to see if the prosthetic arm is better than the new arm. I think it's better to regrow the arm because that means we'll also have the technology to grow a new arm as well. Okay, let's assign the botanist back there. And as for me, I think I was cooking lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Health is still much, so you don't have access to anything else for now.
Let's roll up our sleeve.
I think they automatically go to the 12-hour work-hour shift and we don't go through the story element again. Oh, rats! I forgot about the dormitory being offline. That's so bad. They have to sleep in the dormitory. We cannot sleep until we fix this. And it's such a... There's no way I'm going to finish it now. I might as well go to bed. I'm sure they'll be angry about it and they'll tell me tomorrow. Everyone was smiling, but... Man, I hate this. Why does it take such a...
Come see me.
Such a
I'd like to
bummer.
draw your attention to something. Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
I have filters.
It's over. We made it.
Yeah. Now we have to assign the technician to base maintenance. Okay, let's get that extra radiation filter. So we should have enough supplies to do all of that without any issues. Let's have another filter. Internal vein. I have to do that as
I feel
well.
good about today. Hey, remember our... Yeah, I wanted... Tell me. A lot of people can... Well, we were just watching... Of course they... No.
Okay, Alfred, so
Okay.
this is how we
Excellent.
unlock crunch hours after the first magnetic storm. What do you want, Ignition?
Yeah. We should...
Any ideas? How do you
Hey,
prepare?
Well, it's... That means... Well, you'll...
Yeah, he tells you about maintaining production, so we should always uphold 10 mash. Okay, I like it. So remember, after the miner cuts off his own arm, you have to heal him, but you also need the infirmary. If after the accident you don't have an infirmary, then he will die all the time. Yeah, we'll go with the serum. Doesn't seem like it matters what you choose in a way, but I'll just go with the serum. The prosthetic arm seems very, very basic. Well, I guess if someone else loses an arm, well, we can grow it. Okay, so what's happening over here? I guess polymers need more rapidium. Okay, by the time we get more rapidium, this will work. And also, how do I get that stupid vein working? Make a suit battery and then we'll head off and see what we can do about the internal vein. We have no radiation, so that should be okay. So far away though. Is it better if I go through there? Nah, it seems like it's more or less the same thing. And we can also mine that other vein. So this is going to be very tricky. We have a rapidium vein over there as well. One of the easier ones to get. We can also disable these ones, but they're not going to follow me. Yeah, I forgot about the new resources thing. one that follows me? Wait, what? Why are there multiples of that? Maybe, I think... Ooh. I don't think it matters. I think they'll always follow me. So the Interal Trail. Follow the anomaly trail. What?
Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads.
It has a core. This is very weird. Why does the game make me work so much for this? I have no idea where I'm going, by the way, and this seems like it's a huge waste of time. Okay, so this is the core. Planetary samples, a rare and valuable resource used for advanced research. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that was the resource I wanted to get and we got it. Oh, it's so... we are so far away from our initial objective. Also want to get that vein. Wait, are all of these things going to follow me? Yeah, I don't like this. This is so risky. But I kind of like it because it adds another layer to the game. This one is a mover. I guess no one is following me now.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Ooh, this game is so cool, especially when you get to see all of the elements of the game.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Just hold on a second. I'm busy. I'm super busy. Oh, so he did the research. Do we need anything else? I guess this will need to be done in the refinery, which is kind of meh. Analyze the magnetic storm. Then the contemplation room, maybe. Okay, where are we going? We're going back to the mineral area. Okay, what are their assignments? Well, I guess he's still in the infirmary. So yeah, if you don't heal him, the infirmary, he'll die anyway. The greenhouse, base maintenance. Can I see the base from here? Okay, so apparently we have nothing to repair, so we can assign the tech guy to some other stuff. You have all of the Rapidium you can want. So yeah, I guess we can grow the polymers, which seems like it's a much better idea and a much faster idea. So yeah, go to the metal outpost and get more metal for our research. So are there more crystals around here? I think the resources might just spawn randomly, so we might not even have them.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Can I not? I guess we can assign them, yeah. So how many polymers do we have? And we need 80. Okay, so that will be all of the polymers we need for the bridges, but I think we have to build the bridge thingies themselves. So I guess I was right to assign them to metals because we still need the metals. You lazy little... There are also many more anomalies. Sadly. So the resources, the big nodes don't appear, but the smaller nodes appear. Now this is intense, I guess. Might be able to find some Rapidium around here. I don't know why they tell you there's nothing there. They should just remove the marker if there's nothing. We have to destroy this thing, but do we have... I guess we have another drill. Yeah, I might as well do it, because I understand now what's the point of the drills. Just make a lot of other shortcuts for us available. Yeah, there's a lot of Rapidium around here. They basically refill the stuff around the mining areas in the first place, so yeah, it's not as much of a benefit as I originally thought. That's also a rock blockade over there, so I guess we just have to go and collect the metals and then we'll be done. What the scientist doing? He should be hard at work. We're almost out of organics. This game is intriguing, but at the same time a little bit annoying. Yes, that's why you need to play it the second time. How would you know all of this stuff? It's almost impossible to realize. More organics over here. Yeah, you have to memorize a lot of this stuff, otherwise you'll never be able to finish the game. I guess you can finish it maybe on the easiest difficulty, but even so, quite hard. I'll go tomorrow for the metal stuff. Yeah, we have 1 hour less every day. Ooh, intense, very, very intense.
Damn. I did. You're shitting me.
What is it doing with that giant turnip? I guess he's having fun.
Hell yeah.
Get up and speak with me.
I have something. I used the illuminator and it revealed more like a project. I followed their path, and when I used the really, specimens from the interval. Of course, I have to let me study them thoroughly. A whole new area. Why is everyone talking about? There was a rapidity because of a giant turnip that damaged the irrigation.
Oh. Can I grow veggies again?
That's... Currently, you can't grow anything in there, Jan. No. Anyway, given the enormous size of the turnip, I'd say it equals... How's work on the I came up with something. You could call it a serum. You can brew it in the kit. Don't sue me if his aggravate. It's an experiment, isn't it? Don't say...
Planetary samples. Why does everything get so broken so easily in this place? I forgot to repair that. Well, I blame it on the technician. He should have been doing that anyway. So he'll almost be ready. Tell me this will be easy to make. It's a serum. Oh. So expensive. Actually, it's not that expensive. We can do it tomorrow. Yeah. We also have a lot of raw food. So yeah, I guess we can also do this. Okay, so that gave us a lot of raw food that we really needed. Okay, so what do we have for the base that uses the extra planetary resource? Where can we see it? I don't know. 700. That's a lot more storage. Radiation repulsor. Oh, I guess this is also a very tempting one. I guess it will make the filters go out slower or finish slower. Oh, but we can also have advanced outposts. Oh, this is interesting. Advanced. So 40% faster, or I can just research this. Minerals, rapidum, and organics. So the only problem will be... I think this will be the one to take, because this is just going to make everything so much faster. With the thing... Oh, but I need... First of all... Well, there is rapidium and organics and minerals, and metal will be a thing of the past anyway. Metals will be... Enrichment is hard to get and hard to use for now. Normally shield. On encounter. Quick crafting, what do you mean? That's also useful. Cheaper, even cheaper climbing. Density and range, that's useful. Shoot upgrade. All of this stuff is amazing, but I think we have to worry about the economy. Research the advanced stuff. What is it? Okay, I think that's enough for today. I wanted to make the serum today, but I think we'll make it tomorrow anyway. And... wow, we're out of storage already. What is so heavy? I don't know. I think we can play a game of beer pong.
Long day, huh?
This is the saddest one. Okay, who is the saddest one out of all of them? His motivation is off the charts. I guess we don't need to play with anyone if their motivation is doing okay. I think we have the game under control right now after we kind of figure out how to trick the system. I guess... But why is it showing me I don't have enough storage capacity? Why is my storage almost at capacity? Oh, because of the stupid Alex. So how fast can I refine it? No, the answer is none, because we cannot... Okay, so be careful with the Alex, because you'll not be able to use it once you get it, and... Well, that looks like it was a big mistake, since it occupies a large amount of space. I guess it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, I think the next episode will be the more interesting one, because right now we're not doing anything. Let's put Dolly.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Nope. No bites. I guess I have a little more time, so why not go and try and cook something. The thing is still broken, sadly. Next episode will be the more interesting and the more important one. It's such an interesting game, but at the same time it's so annoying with all of the other problems. The sun is approaching, so the next 4 days will be very, very crucial for our development. So I guess everyone will be doing their jobs today. As you can see, 12 hours, so I don't see the point of making crunch hours if everyone is happy. I guess everyone will work all day and all night. I think we'll have to put the base on crunch hours from now on. Yeah. See you next time. Bye bye.